What is going on, Utensils? It is IAmSp00n, and welcome back to some more HermitCraft gaming on Minecraft. Now hear a chicken. Now, he's down there somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about him. Doesn't look like we have any slime spawn just yet, but I've been kind of streaming some gameplay on this world, and also been yeah, but I haven't been recording it, but I've been streaming it. So if you guys are missing out, or if you see something that wasn't here before when it was, just know that I do stream on here as well. I'm not gonna do just like a straight playthrough and only play on here when I'm recording. I don't feel like that's fair to the server, nor is it fair to me to only play at that point in time. But I dug down behind my house. I was gonna get a storage, and I found the staircase that goes down here. And what did I find? I found this. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? And that's what I did. I was like, what the fuck is this? So anyway, this belongs to, I believe, Red Eyes. I think that's who it is. I think it was a sign or something, but somebody told me. I think it was Generic V, or either that or it was Hypno that told me, or Hypno. I can't remember their names anymore. Sorry, I'm still getting used to meeting all the new. Me being the new, I'm still meeting all the HermitCraft people, But yeah, so Red Eyes made this. What it is, it's a slime spawner. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a slime to spawn up here. But basically, what happens is the slime will spawn either up there or I guess down here as well. But I'm pretty sure they only spawn up there. But they might not. So what they do is they spawn and they move around and then they fall in the water. And once they fall into the water, they go down and they swim down here. And, you know, they can't swim, they can't jump out. They're stuck in the water. And so the water will push them all the way, and this is going to be actually kind of difficult for me, it'll push them all the way down here, right? And if it's a big slime, it'll get stuck right there until it dies, and it'll turn into the medium-sized slimes. Medium-sized slimes get stuck right there and turn into the small slimes. And the small slimes get shot all the way into there into a little, I guess a chute-looking thing, and they get pushed up to the top, where they are killed by us. And don't worry, I didn't break it by doing that. It pushes in the same direction no matter what. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. I saw it and I was just like amazed. I was like, who the fuck knows how to build this stuff? And they're like, oh, Red Eyes, he's pretty much a genius. I'm like, oh, and that explains it. There's also some diamonds back there, but I'm not touching those because, well, you know, they're not mine, they're his. So I don't want to touch those until I'm sure that, you know, he doesn't need them, or until someone gives me permission. Otherwise, you know, I'm fine on diamonds right now. But a few things I did. I moved some of my storage around. I have a temporary storage now towards Sean G. Martin's house. It's actually in his, he's building a big building for something. I don't know what it is. But I put temporary storage over there for all my valuables. So I have a few, I have all my diamonds, my iron and stuff. Besides like this iron right here, so I can build things myself. So what I'm going to finish up doing is I'm going to finish this underground. And this is going to be both a storage and a little bit of planting going on. I'm probably just going to do some wheat, and I don't know how much I'm going to do. Probably start in the back here. And what I mean by start in the back is I will have right here. This will be no, because that's where. That's going to be where the wall is it not? Yeah. So that won't work. So actually, I'll have to put the water right here, right? This is where the water's going to go. Falls. I knew that was going to happen. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put water down. Something I want to address real quick while I'm getting my pickaxe built and eat my food. A few of you guys have left comments in the comments section talking about the texture pack and how you want me to either use default or faithful texture pack. And I believe on the first HermitCraft recording I did, I said this is my channel. This is how I do things. If you don't like it, then, well, you know, you don't have to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and reiterate that and say, if you don't like my channel or how I do things, then you don't have to watch. You don't have to subscribe. I had a guy already say, I'm unsubscribing. You know, that's fine. I don't care. This is my channel. I post things the way I want them posted. If you don't like it, that's okay. I'm not out there to get views. I'm out there to have a good time. So if you're not having a good time here, that's awesome. I am having a good time. So you don't have to watch. You can go somewhere where people will use the exact texture pack you want them to use. I, however, wanted to use John Smith for this playthrough, or for this server. I may switch it in the future, but right now I want to use John Smith, and I'm going to do all my builds out of John Smith. Everything is going to be John Smith. By the way, if you do like John Smith, you want to download it, it is in the description. If not on this video, it is on my second one, and I believe I'll probably put it on my third one as well. I'll probably just put it on all of them. Why not? But yeah, that's where you guys can find it, is in the description. And if it's not there, just leave a comment saying, hey, could you add it to the description? And I will. Because I try and respond to a lot of the comments. And a few people have been saying, you know, why'd you respond like that? You know, you're being a dick. Because people are like, use the default texture pack. I'm like, no. You know, or I'll say something smart alecky, because that's how I am. That's just the way I do things. When someone comes onto my channel and says, you have to use the default because all the other ones are, I'll say, I don't give a fuck what the other guys are using. I'm using John Smith, right? And that's how I am. I'm not being a dick. I'm just merely letting you know this is my channel. I'm going to do things the way I want to do here. So I hope some of you aren't put off by the fact that I want to use John Smith and not something else, right? And I will say, once again, this is my channel. This is how I do things. If you don't like it, that's fine. That's completely fine. You are very, very much entitled to your own opinion. And you can have your opinion on my channel. However, your opinion is not going to change the way I do things. I think I actually need to make a... Does this wall actually show up here? Okay, it doesn't. So, let's make the wall right here instead. Because, well... No, let's not do that, because I don't want him to cut into here. So let's just go and put the wall right here. This will be where the wall is. And that's how it's going to stay. I've made up my mind. And I'm going to use lightstone. Or not lightstone, excuse me. No, because I have the lightwood's going to be the bottom here, so I probably want to use something else. What would fit in with that? What would fit in with this right here? I don't know. It's a good question. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I will. I promise. And I will go up there and change this later. But right now, I need to worry about what my walls are going to look like. I am pretty sure I'm going to be using this. But I don't know. It's a very difficult decision. If I have my floors here, that's going to leave another block for... Yeah, because even that's still a little too high. That's not. So that's where it needs to be. So I'm going to put down another... I can do the ceiling out of whatever I want. And I'll still have plenty of room. This, however, this is all going to be lightwood. I know that. I know that's how it's going to be. So this episode I'm going to work on finish up this area. The next episode I will probably, keyword there, work on getting my secondary house built, or at least the location scouted out. Right, because that's where I'm going to be... Oh, no, these don't need to be here. I haven't found out what I'm going to do with this yet. What I'm probably going to do is get it 4 spaces up, since it goes out 4 spaces, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's probably where it's going to be. I'll just put as much wheat there as I can. Shouldn't be a big deal. I'm going to try some kind of clever design in here. I don't really know for sure, but we'll see. It'll be interesting, I can promise you that much. But yeah, I'm loving playing on HermitCraft so far. And this is what I discussed the other day, not with you guys, but with some of the other HermitCrafters. You know, they were like, you know, thanks for helping out, because I've tried to help a lot of the people out on here while I can. I've been doing things for them, and you know, they're like, oh, that's really cool for you to help me out and stuff. But with me, the reason why I'm bad at MMOs, the reason why I'm bad at games where there's other people involved, is that I don't actually care about doing all these cool things for myself. I don't care about leveling up my character. I don't care about this, that. The only thing I like doing really is like playing with the other players, like doing things for them. So like if you ever see me on WoW, that's what I would do. I would go around and I would just basically give things to people. Like I didn't care about having the most badass character. I like going around helping the lower level people out because it's fun for me. That's what it's about, community. So I don't really care about being the best player out there. I care about being involved with that community. So if it's World of Warcraft, then I'm going to be involved with the WoW community. If it's Minecraft in this case, then I'm going to be involved with, you know, the community that's on the server. And that's just simply how I am. Yeah, that's what it needs to be. Got it. Okay, I'm not confused anymore. So there's going to be another layer there, and I'll decide what I want to make my wall of. But I just found out that basically I'm going to have to do this a little differently. But I do need a bucket or two. So let me go ahead and I know I don't need this, but I'm going to go grab another water bucket real quick. Dirt, thank you. Let's grab it. That'll work. Same thing. So yeah, you guys should understand. That's how I do things. Do it my way. If you don't like it, sorry. But you know, you guys should be comfortable with the fact that not everyone uses the same texture pack. These things don't give too much XP, but you know, they said you could press the button and it'll give you lots of XP. But I've actually found that pressing the button doesn't really always give me XP. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm doing it wrong or something. What the hell? Oh, it's too close to the spawn. Oh, Jesus. I done goofed already. What the hell? There we go. Alright, so I goofed right here. Let me fix that. That was like some dirt or something. Oh no! Someone died. That's sad. Oh, I really can't fix this, can I? It's in the spawn, so I can't fix it. This sucks. I could remove the water, but I couldn't fix the spawn. Oh well. I tried. Generic, if you're watching this, I didn't mean to break the server. I didn't mean to, I swear. So anyway, yeah, that's how I do things. Just deal with the texture pack, guys. I use it because I like it, you know? I'm sure that you guys can understand. People want to use their own texture packs. Why wouldn't they? It's just how people are. Oh, he left. I don't know if he's upset or something. He definitely drowned. But yeah, I don't think it'll be too big a deal. I discussed it with them. The other HermitCrafters said, "Hey, is there any kind of like rule about what texture pack needs to be used here?" They're like, "No, we just use default, and people might, you know, be used to that." I was like, "That's fine." And so we'll see. But I think you guys are mature enough to understand that people don't always use the same texture pack. I think you're mature enough to handle that. I'm not sure. I've been wrong before, I really have. You can believe it or not. It's up to you. But it's true. Alright, let's get down here. Okay, so there's that. Sounds like there's a little bit more over here. Yeah, there it is. One more spot to put down. There we go. That's good. Alright, cool. So, this is actually not the wall layer right here, is it? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Ah, balls. I done goofed. Shit. That's not good. It's not hard to fix, though. This will fix itself very quickly if I just do this right here. I done goofed by placing it in the wrong spot. Like I said, really easy to fix, though. Bam. Yep. Complete fix all the way. Alright, sweet. So let's go back one more block here. Because I want the full four layers. Yep, there we go. Alright, any more dirt? Nope. I got plenty. Alright, sweet. So there's 4. That's how things are going to look. Let me go ahead and... Whoa, hiccup. That really caught me off guard. I was not expecting a hiccup. Woo. Alright, so, Oak. Let's go ahead and do it like this. And then this one will just separate like that. I don't really care about that. So the corners will be this. Oh, bad. There we go. That'll be the corners. I just don't ask about my design. This is just I design things in a weird way a lot of times. Just how I am. I totally did that wrong because this is where the edge is going to be. So let me grab some of those back. In fact, I'll just use dirt for this. I don't really need to waste the wood. I'll probably use it. There we go. And here's this. Alright, so once again, corners going to be out of this, and this one's going to be right here. Is that right? No, that's not right. This one's going to be... Somebody's over here. You hear him move around. Oh. I was like, I hear people moving around. I didn't know what was going on. This freaking ninja just walked by. Just caught me off guard. Ah, balls, there we go. Sounds like he's wandering around my house now. That's great. There we go. Now he's inside my house. Awesome. It's really starting to concern me, isn't it? Alright. And we'll, balls. You know what's get up there. There it is. Start at the top this time. There we go. Alright, let's go and eat. Pretty sure he's up in my house somewhere. I heard him up in the door. There he is. Hold on, I'm gonna give him some mushroom stew. I think he's leaving. Soup for you! Soup for you! Soup for you! Oh, damn. There. That's I don't know what's going on, don't ask. This is pretty much what goes on in this server. Just randomness and I don't know. Alright, so there's the this is gonna be where we plant the stuff. So what do I want it to do the middle out of? Just kind of going along with the design as I go. Please understand. I'm not supposed to understand. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just kind of going at it right now. I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't even know what I'm gonna do the actual. Well, let's see what goes good with this. Maybe oak refined wood will go good with it. Oh, balls. Yeah, I think I like that. Looks good. I wonder what spruce looks like. Spruce. Well, spruce might actually look better. Let's try it out over here. Oh, I like that. I like that. I'm using that. Fuck this. Fuck you, oak. You getting out of here. I'm using spruce on you. Spruce looks good. I don't have very much spruce wood in my inventory. I think I may have some upstairs, though. Not a big deal. So I'll do something with the glowstone down here as well. Some kind of some kind of way to light this place up. Obviously not with fire, because that would just be a terrible idea in this kind of setting. Just wood everywhere. The entire basement's going to be pretty much like wood design. The upstairs, more like a sandstone mix. That is not the right kind of wood, Samuel. What are you doing? Stupid. That is the right kind of wood. Give me that. There you go. Oh yeah, that looks much better. And then I'll probably put like glowstone like this or something interesting. So I'll figure it out. Now this is going to be, I guess, probably the same way. I might need to go get even more wood than that. I think, though, the only thing with this is that I don't think it's the same amount as the other. It's definitely not. That's 2 across, 2 across. Yeah, see, that's what that's going to look like. So that's going to look a little different. That's going to be a lot more tighter space. So let's see what it looks like if I just did 1 across instead. Well, it wouldn't look right at all. So let's go 3 up top then. Well, that's... yeah, that's gonna. This one's gonna be a little more difficult to do. So let's just do regular like this. We'll just stick with the regular spruce over here, like the full design, and then here will be the intricate one because that's where the food placement's gonna be. Looks like I'm out of spruce. Let's go upstairs. If I have some, that'd be great. If I don't have any, we'll go get some more. Did not jump the way I need to there. So the sides, and I guess the back wall will be the other design thing I do weird. Doesn't look like I have any spruce with me. That's fine. I know where some is. Ouch. Done hurt myself. This one we'll probably try and do... Alright, cool. So that's... That at least will let me do something interesting. Yeah. Hold on a second, let me fix this. I had to make it to where they can, whoever goes down here can get out easier. There you go. There, so that will make sure they don't have to mess with me, and I don't have to mess with them. Good. Alright, so there's that. Cool. Alright, and I think that'll be fine. The only thing I just looked at is the fact that these walls are actually not going to be that high. It's the negative part, right? However, what it could do is make this one raised. This ceiling part right here will be a little more raised. And the reason for that is because I think I might want to try some type of glowstone design along here, right? So we'll try that, but that'll have to be when we come back because we're looking at like 24 minutes of recording right now. So when we come back, I'm gonna go grab some wood, and then I'm gonna come back down here with some glowstone I have left, and I do have some left. It's just in Sean's storage. This one I may have to lower. I may have to lower this down a little bit because the ceiling is not going to be this high. It's going to be this high, right? Because otherwise it's going to be mixed in. See how this layer right here? That's a little bit too high, I think. Well, maybe not. Let me go upstairs real quick. Well, before I stop the recording, I'll go up here. So see how there's like holes in the ground over here? These are going to be gone. These holes are not going to be here. I do not want holes in the thingy. So maybe that's fine. I don't know. We'll see. So that's good. I can go and fill this up with the lightstone blocks I have. Long story short, though, it's still going to be one space down, right? So that's what we're looking at here. is that you don't want a dirt roof, right? That's my main concern. I don't want a dirt roof. I don't. So, obviously, I'm going to have to redo a few things as far as the design goes. But you get the idea. I'm going to try and make it as cool as I can and keep the designs coming, because that's what I love doing, is designing houses in specific ways. And this one's looking pretty good so far. I like it. So, when we come back next time, we'll do all that stuff. And as for the rest of you, I guess I'll spoon you later. See you guys.